And now our tail of the tape for this lightweight scrap. All right, now for the official introductions, we go inside the octagon where we find Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC lightweight division. Introducing first, fighting at the blue corner, Renato Carneiro. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Paddy Pimblett.
You ready to fight? You ready? Good.
All right, so here he is, Paddy the Baddie Pimblett. You wonder if he could sell out this arena by himself. A lot of these people are here to see him here tonight, and he has been off to the races in the UFC thus far. Began his career with a couple of wins, both of them producing finishes and bonuses, but now there's an uptick in competition. Now the stylistic challenges get stiffer, and as humbly as Paddy could say it, my game is ready. I have not been resting on my laurels. I've been going to Justin Flores and training my judo in California. I'm bouncing around getting the best looks. You're going to see a totally different version of Paddy Pimblett here tonight. All right, so as advertised thus far, as these fighters continue to trade strikes. How good is this action about a minute in? I think I'm gassing out just watching this thing.
I'm exhausted trying to call all the strikes that these two men are throwing at each other. What a fun fight.
Yeah, hate to be the punch counter tonight.
Oh, that's a nice strike.
Another blistering combination there, really starting to do a nice job stringing the shots together.
And you can see the damage in his opponent's body, his face, his body, his legs. He's beating him up on all the targets. It's not one guy just headhunting. He is finding every opening that is presented to him.
Pimblett gets the single leg takedown. Oh, it looks like he's setting up for a finish here. Ooh, that's tight. I'd be tight.
It's starting to get really tight in there. He's got it. He's got it.
Oh, how good is that as he gets out?
That is great submission defense, keeping everything short and not allowing his opponent to get the submission victory.
Pimblett's in half guard.
There it is. Now he's running him out. Great submission defense on display tonight.
All right, buddy, keep that ground position.
He's got to be careful here. Yes, smart adjustment. Yep.
Pimblett's back in full now.
Oh, big elbow.
And busy as he looks to improve position here. 45 seconds remain in the round. All right, side control now, DC. You know he's in his element on the ground. A lot of tricks up his sleeve.
A lot of tricks.
Really doing a nice job getting these shots home on the ground. Right into side control. Another ground and pound strike gets home. That horn sounds means we have reached the end of round 1.
Okay, there's no way you got that one. You lost that one, okay? But we're going to take this next one back. You know you can do it. We're going to stick to our striking. You can't handle it, DJ.
All right, a lot of high-level striking action in that last round. Daniel, take us through it, if you will.
Tit for tat. Who has the best chin? It seemed as though they were looking for that answer. Both guys took risk. What a fantastic round.
All right, so the crowd voicing its appreciation after that crazy sequence in the previous round. Nearly submitted him there, DC.
This is usually what we get with striking. But tonight you have a very educated crowd. They appreciate high-level grappling, and they are getting that tonight in this fight. That submission was in deep, but wow, what a great job of escaping and living to fight another day.
All right, so not exactly the approach we thought we would see out of this BJJ player. His ground game, you can argue, as good as anyone's in this division, yet he hasn't attempted a single takedown.
Has not even attempted a takedown. I would never have expected this, John. I don't understand what is going on in this fighter's head. He needs to get the fight to his wheelhouse, and that is on the ground in the grappling. I don't know, man. pride is a weird thing, and it seems as though he's fighting with pride tonight.
Well, he's worked very hard on this part of his game, and these ground strikes are really starting to take their toll. Pimblett's right back to the full mount here. Nicely done. Trying to guard pass here, not today.
No, it ain't happening. Good job understanding the transitions.
These are big shots, and they're not glancing blows. When he's throwing, he is landing so clean that his head is starting off the mat.
All right, so he's got the body locked down here, DC, or so it appears. This is not a guy you want anywhere near your back. All right, he's in a half-guard position here, DC, and in a good spot to dole out a lot of damage, I would think.
A lot of damage can be done from the half guard. You sit back on that leg, you press down into your opponent, you drop elbows, you drop...
Going for a submission.
Oh, he's got him in a choke here.
Submission defense on full display there.
He said that he was very aware of what this guy brought to the octagon, and it showed in that defense.
Under 2 minutes to go. Well, he has expended a lot of energy going for these submissions tonight. I'm not sure his opponent is actually submittable.
No, it doesn't seem like it, because every time he goes for a submission, he gets close, or at least he expects to get close. But his opponent is so on his game that he's not giving him much to work with. This has been a beautiful display of grappling offensively, but also defensively.
Making all these shots count. Well, this is a tough fighter to buck off. Very good pressure and work here by Moicano. Well, nothing in the unified rules says you can't strike from off of your back, and he did well there.
And look at him attacking the arm triangle on the other side. He's gonna lock him down, try to pass all the way across his body. Once he gets across, he will start to drop his chest to the mat and chase the finish. He's weighing it down, ground and pound. If he doesn't move on the bottom, he's gonna get finished.
Looks like the referee could step in here. Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Moicano.
Good round.
Stop.
Nice work. I need another round. One more round of that ground control. Take him down. Stay heavy. Oh.
All right, now we check out some of the action from that previous round, DC. How about the display of striking?
Just high level. I mean, you would think that we're watching a K1 level kickboxing match opposed to being in the UFC. Both displayed great technical skills, unbelievable striking.
Well, he's on his back, but he's moving his head on the ground pretty well defensively.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. Looked like he might have landed there. Instead, a swing and a miss by Paddy Pimblett.
That was a big check.
Clean execution on that leg kick. Oh, misses with the jab. Well, you didn't see a lot of the body work from him in the earlier rounds, but he's certainly getting after it here. Big shot to the body connects there. We'll see if he can follow it up. Man, his jab is good. There it is. Tags him with the uppercut. Oh, collar tie. Immediately gets the underhook. Oh, short uppercut and a clinch by Moicano. And he gets the single leg takedown. Oh, it's getting deep now, DC.
Dude's got a fight on his hands now.
Pimblett's pass attempt denied.
Did he escape that submission?
Might be a submission attempt here, champ.
I mean, you cannot sit in a full guard. When you sit in the full guard, you give these guys so many opportunities.
Moicano's back in full guard now. All right, trying to pass here. As Glover Teixeira might say, not today.
Not today. Great job of following with the hips, keeping those legs locked and keeping them in full guard.
2 minutes now to go in the fight.
He's got to be careful here.
All right, he continues to bully his opponent here, really manhandling him on the ground. Heel hook looks tight. Working on the ground here, his opponent's feet on the hips. Pimblett getting pounded something fierce by these ground and pound hammer fists. He's got to find a way to score him out.
Nice pass.
Moicano's looking to pass out of the half guard and attain side control here, but unable to do so. Most fighters will tell you offensive wrestling is the hardest, most exhausting thing.
Especially if you're just running a guy over, John, and then he just gets up.
20 seconds to go in the fight.
Win the scramble.
All right, working inside his opponent's guard here.
You cannot sit in these jiu-jitsu guys' guards, and you can't have...
An incredible fight as long as it played out, and we will need the judges' scorecards. Tremendous back-and-forth affair tonight. All right, so the fighters go the distance here tonight, but it went a whole lot better for one of them than the other. Talk us through the replays, champ.
Some decisions are different than others, and his striking really did separate him from the competition. He fought so well in the stand-up game that he should get a very easy decision.
Official decision now in. The buff has it.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. All 3 judges scored this contest 29-28. Declaring the winner by unanimous decision, Renato Carneiro.
Well, he did not get the finish that he certainly prioritized when we sat down with him at our fighter meeting, but a win is a win. He gets it done by unanimous decision.
And he said he wanted to finish, but sometimes your opponent's not willing to play the game. In those instances, all